Hello Outdoor Activities member. In this video, we'll learn about pre-trip procedures at the ORC. This stuff is really important. This is the ORC lockbox. In the lockbox is the key for the computer room on the other side of the ORC. The code for the lockbox is 149. You get the key first though. He's on the smart thing. Let's go. This is the BYU Idaho Outdoor Activities computer room. First thing you do is take this heavy sign and put it out here. This is the computer in the computer room. You use this computer to log your participants into their trips. You'll use it to check their waivers, and if they haven't signed a waiver, you'll also use that. So those are the three things that you'll use this computer for that are pretty important. There's also a hot chocolate machine. That's really important too. Okay, so when you come in and you're starting a trip, it's important that you go into the trip form called the trip manifest. It's where the participants sign in. And that's located right here. You'll click on that and it'll bring up something like this. You'll click on your activity and then the people can come in, type in their iNumber, and then they'll be able to click find person and their name will come up. While you're on iNet, it's important to check the participant assumption of risk. This is to make sure that all the participants have signed their waivers. So say your trip is biking, we'll click on this and we'll look in and we can see all the different people who have signed waivers. You'll check the date and check the number that have signed for your trip, and you'll be able to double check that everyone signed their waivers. In these cabinets behind the door in the computer room, you'll have your first aid kits, along with some other stuff like there's bear spray, there's also the bike repair kit, and that's where you'll get all that stuff. You need to bring your first aid kit on every single trip, it's really important. This is the ORC. This is where you will get all your gear and everything that you'll need for your trips. Be sure to be kind, respectful, and patient with the ORC staff. They have a lot of stuff that they're doing. Also, once you have all of your gear checked out, be sure to write it down on a card and give it to the ORC staff so they can know everything that you have checked out. Good for your trip. So you're good to go. Yeah. And that is your introduction to the ORC. Be sure to read the trip waiver and have a prayer and have a safe trip.